This is Lake Hartwell, South Carolina, about 40 miles south of Greenville, South Carolina, and the site of the 2015 Bassmaster Classic. The story this week, how cold is it? Forecast to be 9 degrees tonight. The main thing is, how does it affect the fish, the spotted bass, the largemouth bass, and the main forage, the blueback herring? And how is it going to affect the anglers?
I'm warm. I'm bundled up. It's not real warm outside, but I'm feeling good.
You know, actually, I'm not cold, but it's because I'm dressed well. But it is the coldest week of fishing I think I've ever. This many consecutive days below freezing and snow and ice, and I mean it's hideous.
Pretty dang cold out here, but I'm getting used to it because it's going to be even colder Friday. But hopefully I'll have some warm clothes. Be ready to go.
The spotted bass is definitely probably going to play a big role this week with the cold weather. They're going to be suspended in the tops of some of these trees in that 30 to 40 foot of water. You know, a lot of people are going to be drop shotting, you know, using a jig and spoon and stuff like that. But the largemouth in the afternoon, shallow, was obviously going to come into play as well.
You know, you would think with the weather like it is that it would be mentally tough to stay in the game, but you know, we have the best clothing that money can buy, so that's not really a problem. I mean, I deer hunt in cold weather, duck hunt in cold weather, so I know how to dress, you know, for the weather. The fish, on the other hand, you know, typically when it's this cold, we're hunting a warm-blooded animal, not a cold-blooded animal, but that's not really going to be the deal. All this bunch out here is so mentally tough that this weather is not affecting it. It's going to be big. I really think there's going to be big weights caught, and it's going to be a typical Bassmaster Classic.
Honestly, I think it's a combination of both, because you mentally got to be tough with this weather and everything like it is. You just got to, but you got to rule that out and think about just catching 5 fish and bringing them to the weigh-in, and not letting that weather affect you mentally.
It's always about the fish, no matter what the conditions are, hot, cold, or windy, whatever. It's always about the fish. The physical part and the weather part comes in. That's just part. That's something you got to deal with, especially this week. But it's always about the fish.